Previously on Monster Warriors.
On your mark, go, get set. What in the world was that?
Run, superintendent!
An eyewitness reports that the superintendent is being chased by what is reported to be a huge mechanical gorilla.
This giant metallic monkey's gonna eat me.
Everybody get out! Out the door! Out the door! Come on! Hey, you two! Mr. von Steinhauer.
Grilled cheese up!
You're gonna tell me everything that's been going on in this city.
I don't know what's going on in the city.
The monsters? Sergeant, take them away. Look, do you realize what you've done for this city? No, sir, it's not what you think. I need to talk to him some more.
And all of Capital City joins me in asking, what happens when the superintendent runs out of gas?
It's monster time.
What is he talking about? I'm out of gas now! I'm out of gas now! Whoever you are, you better be a gas station!
Sir, you need to get to the old parking lot at Mapleview and Willem. We're gonna do a car exchange.
I'll be there! I'm there now!
Step on it.
There he is. And there's the monster.
Blanca, what are you doing? I just want to see what this monkey's all about. Sometimes I really wonder about her.
Sometimes.
No more gas! No more gas!
Blanca!
Get out of the way, little girl! Get out of the way!
Superintendent, you're running the wrong way!
Well, that didn't really go as planned.
Folks, this just in. Apparently, Superintendent McClellan has ditched his car and is proceeding on foot away from the giant monkey. It may be possible that the superintendent will require a new car.
Hey! Sorry, sometimes you really need a taxi. Hey! Come on! Ah, nuts!
Bring him in.
I'll close the door. Oh, shit.
We're alone now, Mr. von Steinhauer. And do you know why? Because I want to know why. Releasing all those monsters to destroy us when all this city has done is roast hot dogs. Moms and dads with their kids in the park on a beautiful summer day. That's Capital City. And you put upon it the most despicable string of monsters that, well, any city would have to put up with. And I have to know why.
I don't know anything about monsters.
Oh, come on, Mr. von Steinhauer. You and I are men of the world.
Scattered images, memories, but I can't put it all together.
But you remember me. don't you?
Yes.
Gadzooks, I got a problem. You see, I can't prosecute a man who isn't in his right mind.
Right mind? Right mind? You talk about right mind? I haven't been in my right mind since your terrible surf movies destroyed everything I believed in. Everything I loved.
The ones I made when I was a teenager? That was 40 years ago. How could they destroy anybody? Surf's your right.
Yeah.
To surf and protect. Those were the days. I must admit, I did love the limelight. There was a time when I was the toast of Capital City. Everybody loved my movies.
Just like they loved my movies. Until you took my audience. My voice.
Are you telling me that that's why you're so mad at this city?
What happens to a man when the public turns his back on his movies, his art, and all for some talentless boy with a nice smile and a good haircut? To you, movies just a living. To me, they were a reason to live. You didn't know or care about what you would do.
Folks, the excitement doesn't stop. Who knows where our superintendent is going to drive next? No one knows. That's why it's time for Spot the Super. That's right, if you can spot the super, call him to me, Dink Dorman, at 555-5955, and we'll put you on TV. At times like this, we all need to pull together.
Remarkable. The man who built this bomb shelter really was ahead of his time. The range and power of this computer is almost double that of any normal machine available on the market today, and he built this in 1961.
And it's telling you?
That there is absolutely no public information on huge mechanical primates that terrorize entire cities.
Maybe because he's not terrorizing the city. I mean, you saw what happened at the car exchange. It was like the monkey was going after the superintendent specifically.
I can't do this. I have no idea whether we should be trying to build a giant gorilla cage or trying to take it down with cantilevered pulleys.
Folks, the excitement continues. Reports just in put the superintendent speeding over the Marion C. Cooper Skyway with a giant clinking, clanking monument of monkeydom in hot pursuit. This footage tells you the whole story. He's racing toward the deserted dockyards. Is it possible that our superintendent is going to chuck it all in and drive right off the docks into the water? Excitement continues as we spot the super.
We need to do something.
No kidding. We can't let the superintendent drive off into Capital City Harbor.
Maybe we could...
We turn it off.
Where have you been?
Solving a mystery. But we have a monster problem. What's the scoop?
Clearly, we are dealing with some kind of primate that is unusually strong and...
Because he's a machine, Antonio.
Well, then if he's a machine, he should have something in common with any other machine ever invented. An on-off switch.
Well, even if it is a machine, I doubt it's going to have something so simple as an on-off switch.
Let's have a look at CCTN. You mind?
I really don't see what you're looking for. After all, any normal primate wouldn't have...
Wait. It can't be, can it?
I don't see how that's
An on-off switch.
an on-off switch.
The only question now is how and with what weapons.
Lately, our monster blasters have been kind of hit and miss, right? I'm thinking that so far, these are the only weapons that have been really effective. The old tent pole, the boomerang, and the slingshot. I know it's kind of crazy.
Maybe not so crazy. After all, these are very common in ancient warfare.
I have to admit, this was far more effective than I could have ever imagined. And I was fairly dexterous with it, if I do say so myself.
Say what you want, I'm sticking with the monster blaster. But any way you look at it, gang, it's monster time.
folks, and so far, Superintendent McClellan has managed to circle the city twice, double back to the wastelands, scoot over to the western woods, and head back toward the downtown oil dams. Now it's time to check in on the superintendent himself. See how he is. Hello! Dink Thorman here. We're just wondering how you're doing.
How do you think I'm doing?
Superintendent, for the sake of those in our jackpot pool, do you think you could tell us where you're going next? Hello. Hello.
Okay, the trick is going to be getting the monkey into position so we can turn him off. Luke? Luke!
Guys, I'm sorry, but there's something that's still bothering me. This monkey is going after Superintendent McClellan specifically. The only question is why.
You're right. All he did was run over the monkey's foot.
You know, I might know somebody who can help. Just hope she put her number in here.
She?
Lucy.
And you want to call her in to help the monster warriors.
Tabby, she's incredibly smart. I think she might be able to help us with this problem. Yes, Lucy.
Oh, he's got a problem, all right.
You know, I have to admit I'm having trouble thinking this through. It's a bipedal primate of the genus Pantroglodyte, correct? That means it's a monkey. And monkeys eat.
Bananas. Do you see it?
Lucy, can I call you back?
Friendly's Food Market and Vegetable Emporium.
Monkeys eat bananas!
Sir, yes? Yep, I hear you, sir. Yes, if you would, please just allow me. Sir, I need you to drive down the main street of town. Don't worry, we'll take it from there.
What do you mean you'll take it from there?
Okay. We're on. Tabby's driving the truck. Luke?
Just picked up a little something extra. Yeah, in case we need it.
Sir, yes. No, I understand. Please, I repeat, you're gonna have to drive down the main street of town immediately. Guys, if we don't rescue that man immediately, he's gonna flip out completely. Just try to remain calm.
Folks, it's hour 4, and the tension is as thick as pea soup. There are so many questions to ask, and so few answers. How will the superintendent get away from the mechanical monkey? Can anyone come to his rescue and stop the big mechanical primate? Is it our superintendent's destiny to become nothing more than monkey pulp? The drama is coming to a climax!
I've got him in my sights. Clear the streets.
Clear the streets? Is she kidding?
Superintendent, you just bring that big ape right down Main Street and then get out of the way.
Get out of the way? What do you think I've been trying to do for the past 4 hours?
Guys, I'm coming down. Start backing it in.
Little more. Little more.
Perfect.
We've got less than 2 minutes.
Time to unload.
Engine shut. Don't do this to me! It's a giant, humongous banana!
You did tell Mr. Brinley that you were taking this from the front of his fruit market, didn't you?
Whoa, guys, shh, I hear something.
One, two, three! Go!
He's much bigger than I realized.
We fire on 3. 1, 2, 3! hope I'm as good at this as I thought I was. Okay. Stop. I'm excellent at this. In fact, I think I could probably... Antonio, you want to tell me what's going on?
How is that possible? You hit the off switch.
Unless he didn't hit the off switch. After all, machines have settings for low, medium, and high.
Instead of turning them off, I may have turned them up.
It's just what we needed.
Plan B. There always has to be a plan B. In this case, B is for banana. See, when we were at Brinley's Food Market getting that giant banana, I thought may as well get some of the real thing, just in case. You ever spilt a drink on your keyboard? Machines don't work well with liquids. They don't like things muddying up their works. Hey! Monkey breath! Try some of my banana split. Yes!
It's brilliant!
Can't believe that worked. Come on, load up!
Fire banana juice!
He's going for it.
Of course he is. He's a monkey, isn't he?
Look, the liquid nature of the mashed bananas is causing the system to short circuit.
Mashed bananas and machines. Never a good combo.
I am never hosting another charity event again, ever! And if you monster warriors think that the city is gonna pay for cleaning up this mess, you've got another thing coming. I'd say it's tickets for littering all around.
That's Superintendent McClellan. The only question is, why Superintendent McClellan?
Because someone wanted it to be Superintendent McClellan.
I'm guessing that's Luke's new friend, Lucy.
I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be really pleased to meet her.
I'm guessing you have a dead monkey machine to examine.
After your phone call, I wrote some new software, and I created a quick mathematical table that runs on the principles of the law of probabilities.
The monkey targeted Superintendent McClellan specifically.
She needed software to figure that out?
What I mean is, it was created to chase the superintendent. It had plenty of opportunities to destroy other aspects of the city.
There's only one problem with your little theory. The monkey chased us in the woods.
Only because you were between it and the superintendent.
And I'm also going to guess that after that, it never let the superintendent out of its sight.
I hate to say it, but she is right.
And we never did finish that lunch.
Whenever the diner gets rebuilt.
It's a date. Call me if there's anything else.
You know what this means, don't you?
Do you?
Look, whoever this mystery monster maker is, it's able to program creations to take out people specifically. Klaus could never do that, which means they could go after people that they don't like, such as us.
So, the monster warriors have defeated my latest creation. Well, the battle has just begun.
You mean you were right there with him talking to him?
Yeah, but he seemed confused. I don't think he even remembers making the monsters. Klaus von Steinhauer is a changed man.
I think it's beautiful.
Oh. You got to stay away. I've got my flame hat. You can't touch me.
Mr. Mayor? You were right. In 1960, your monster movies were the most popular films in Capital City, and in 1961, my surf movies were. In 1 year, your career died. Secretly, I've always wondered why I was so lucky. And now I think I know the answer. It was because someone else was unlucky. And I believe that someone has been you.
What do you say?
Do you believe in redemption? Yes, it's been closed for years. And then that mysterious Mr. Plant rented it, and, well, then he left after the giant frogs attacked the city. Now it's city property. And now,
Mine? You mean I could have my own movie theater?
Open it up. Show your movies. Show everybody what a great artist you were. Are. Oh, well, it's about time. Welcome to your new home, Klaus. Your new life.